Hello students, today we will learn to write the descriptive paragraph. What is a descriptive paragraph? Descriptive paragraph is a paragraph that describes a person, a place, an event, an experience or an object. We use striking phrases and vivid describing words to help the reader to visualize everything that has been narrated. Basically, through the words, we can clearly get the image in our mind. This is the ideal technique of descriptive writing. Through your words, you can create that image in the reader's mind. First, look at the format. Any paragraph, first it will have the title. After the title, we'll leave some space and then we will write few sentences relevant to the topic. In the same manner, descriptive paragraph will have a suitable title. After the title, we'll leave some space, then we'll start writing the sentences. The first sentence is called the topic sentence, and this sentence introduces the main idea of the paragraph. The continuation of the first sentence, we will have the supporting details. These sentences make up the body of the description. They give details to develop and support the main idea. The good description relies on the five senses. The term sensory information means sound, taste, smell, sight, and touch. In simple words, an incident or event you have encountered personally or have seen it happening. The objective of descriptive writing is to provide the reader enough information about something as much as you can. And the last part is closing sentence. This is the last sentence in the paragraph. It restates the main idea and sums up the thoughts using different words. The main purpose of the descriptive writing is to make the people to see, feel and hear what you have seen, felt and heard. Do remember, the better the description, the clearer the image. Now, let's understand how to add the descriptive words in a sentence. Descriptive words are the words which are used to describe something. That something could be a person, a place, a situation in a more engaging and easily understandable way. There are two main types of descriptive words. They are adjectives and adverbs. And also we use figurative language such as similes, metaphor and personification, and also onomatopoeic words to give more visual image to the paragraph. Adjectives. Adjectives give a reader a more complete picture of the people, places and things that they want to describe. For example, Mr. John is a nice, handsome young man. This sentence is more informative to know little about Mr. John. Now look at the second example. The plant has broad green leaves and delicate white flowers. When you hear the sentence, a plant with the broad green leaves and the white flowers, it strikes in your mind. Third example, he lives in the eastern district. When you hear the sentence, your mind starts guessing the direction of the district. My mother bought a wonderful new Italian clock. When you read the sentence, a beautiful clock strikes in your mind. Adverbs. Adverbs are also the part of the descriptive language because they describe how something was done. For example, the teacher firmly disciplined the students for their misbehavior. It is well described the way the situation was handled by the teacher. Similarly, Kristen briskly walked to the library, eager to complete her homework. In this sentence, the readiness of the Christian has been described in the sentence. Now, let us practice few sentences how to write in a descriptive manner. The first one, I bought a car. Instead of that, we can write, I bought a big black Mercedes car. Look at the second one. We heard a noise. Instead of that, we can say, we heard the sound of the breaking glass. Exactly what you heard you can describe here so that the reader can visualize which type of the sound you have heard. Suddenly I smelled rose. So instead of that you can say, the lovely smell of the roses filled the air. Look at the last sentence. My mother bought some furniture. Instead of that you can say, my mother bought a wooden swing and a set of utensils. By using these descriptive words, you are giving the more information to the reader. The descriptive paragraph will be asked to write on 3 topics. The first one, description of a person. The second one, description of an object or a place. The third one, description of an event or an experience. Describing places. While describing a place, the following points should be taken into the consideration. The name of the place and the location of the place, the history of the place, if at all it has any. What does it look like in a size or appearance, or the atmosphere of the place, or what is special about the place, or what do you like there, or do you recommend other people to visit it? Overall, how did you feel, or what did you experience, or what you felt there? You have to give a complete description. Describing events. While describing an event, the following points should be taken into the consideration. The name of the event and when did it happen, what happened, give details about the event, who were the people involved, why was the event important. Give complete details so that the reader can understand what exactly the event was about. Describing people. While describing people, you can describe their physical appearance like their height, build, or the hair, or the eyes, or the complexion, or any other features like their beard, mustache, or eyebrows, anything, or their shape of the face, or their appearance like good looking, charming, ugly, or handsome, beautiful. And also you can add on their habits and their profession and the good qualities, for example, sincere, intelligent, or patient, or soft spoken. And also you can add on the special traits, or you can also give concrete examples and anecdotes to describe them well. Do remember, a person's appearance can be described in many ways. It is possible to tell about the person's style of clothing, manner of walking, color, or style of hair, facial appearance, or body shape, or expression, or even the person's way of talking. Just what a writer selects to describe depends on the writer's chosen topic and purpose. No matter what the topic, however, the writer is a painter with words. So, the description must be vivid but also coherent, logically arranged, so that the reader can clearly envision who is being described. The following paragraph is describe a person's face with the spatial organization. Look at the following description and see if you can get a good image of what Mary looked like. Now, Look at the paragraph on Mary. My best friend, Mary. Mary is as beautiful as a Hollywood star. Her thick, wavy, long black hair gracefully falls down to her shoulders and encircles her diamond shaped face. A golden suntan usually brings out her smooth, clear complexion and high cheekbones. Her slightly arched brown eyebrows highlight her emotions by moving up and down as she reacts to her world around her. Her large deep blue eyes remind me of a lake of a stormy day. Her curved nose gives her a little girl look that makes me want to smile when she talks. And her mouth is a small mouth outlined by a puffy lips that often accentuates with glossy pink lipstick. When she smiles, her well formed and even white teeth brighten up her whole face. She is generous and hardworking. I feel lucky to have Mary as my best friend. Now, look at the paragraph on my teen sister. My sister's name is Belen. She is 10 years old. She is short. She has long, wavy, shiny brown hair. Her skin is so beautiful, it reminds me of the color of coffee with milk. Her face is a heartwarm. You can see her anger or happiness in her big, expressive brown eyes. She has a little nose and her mouth looks like it is painted light pink. She can speak 2000 words moving from hate to love and from love to hate. She changes her opinions very easily. She starts talking alone and forgets what she was talking about at the beginning, all in 1 minute. However, she never hesitates to say her opinion. It's a little difficult to try to talk to her, but it's fun. Sometimes I want to kill her and she wants to kill me too. I think that is normal between sisters. She's like a song Mystery Train by Bon Jovi. She likes rap, hip hop, and pop music. She likes reading detective and fantasy books. She enjoys horror movies. She loves to go out with her friends and paint her nails and wear high heel shoes. She keeps herself busy all the time by dancing, studying, reading, working, or going out. She is a very busy girl. The truth is that since childhood, she has danced, sung, and talked incessantly. I am very proud to be have Belen as my sister. Now, look at the paragraph on my best friend Kushan. Kushan has been my best friend since we were in the primary school. He is tall and slim young boy with tanned skin and curly dark hair. He has brown small eyes in an oval shiny face. He always wears casual clothes in a very messy way. Kushal is very outgoing. He is an extroverted person who loves having fun all the time. He got a great sense of humor and he always makes me laugh. Kushal is a very generous and sensitive person. However, he can be little tense at times. For example, when someone crosses him, he suddenly becomes very quarrelsome and wild. Kushal is very keen on playing games, particularly soccer. During weekends, he spends hours either practicing his football or watching matches on TV. In addition to that, he enjoys singing and dancing. As well, he is fond of listening to pop music in particular. Everybody likes him for his modesty and sociability. All in all, I am satisfied to have such a good person like Kushal as my friend. I really enjoy his company. I never feel bored or sad when I am with him. I am sure we will always be intimate friends. Now, look at the following visual and describe the famous personality. Mother Teresa. Mother Teresa had an impressive personality. She had a wrinkled, loving face with fair complexion. She had a small build. She was very frail and thin. She was 87 years old when she died. She always wore a smile on her face and had immense sympathy for the poor people. Her education qualification was basic schooling. However, she had a good knowledge of English language. Mother Teresa was not just a woman, she was an institution in herself. She was very conscientious in doing her work. She served the people of slums in whatever way she could. She taught the alphabet to the poor children by writing on the sand. She opened a dispensary and home for dying and unclaimed on the roadsides. She cared the hungry people, homeless, crippled, blind, the lepers, all those people who felt unwanted in the society. She devoted her life to caring for the sick and poor. She will always be remembered for having such a kind heart. I hope you understood how to write the paragraph to describe the person. If you have any doubts, feel free to ask. Thank you.